Hello, this is Bud B. I want to show you how I straighten arrows, wooden arrows. And we all know that if you shoot wooden arrows long enough, eventually they will not be as straight as they once were when you got them new from the arrowsmith or from when you made them. But I took and made me a roller. I don't know if you can see this, but I've got the light dimmed a little bit so you can see better this wobble in the arrow. And I've made a roller, and I'm rolling the arrow on this roller device that I've made. And all I did was I took and bought some cabinet catches from the hardware store that have two rollers on them from the manufacturer. They're little nylon rollers, and they roll pretty smoothly. I had to go through a couple of packages until I found some that rolled freely. But once I found some that rolled freely, I mounted them onto this piece of red oak board and made me what I call an arrow straightener. But it's also a spinner, so if you want to align your field points and broadheads on your wood arrow, you can also use it to check the straightness and the alignment of your broadheads and your field points when you mount them. But if you can see that wobble in there, that's the purpose of this device. Is as you roll on those two little nylon rollers on each end, you can see a high spot in this arrow shaft, and right in there is a high spot. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop rolling with the high spot up, take my little Ace arrow roller straightener tool, and I'm going to roll it along the arrow shaft to try to get that high spot out so that it spins more true. It took care of a little bit, but again there's some more in there, so I'm going to roll it again, and you will learn how much pressure to use the more you use it. And as you can see, with just two swipes, I've almost got it completely gone. There's just a slight high spot right about in here, if you can see that, just a little bit of a high spot. So I'm going to see if I can take that out. There we go. It actually looks pretty good now. So that I can slide the arrow down a little bit to catch more of the shaft up here near the cresting. I'll slide it over so you can see. You can see a little bit of a wobble, just a little bit. So I'll hold the high spot up, use the roller, and I think that got it. So now my arrow is straight. I can go back out, shoot this arrow, and as long as my aim and release are true, the arrow should fly to the point of aim. But a very simple device, costs just a few bucks to make at the hardware store. I bought everything at Lowe's Home Improvement, the red oak and the cabinet catches, and I think I spent maybe $5. I think probably a little less than $5. But enjoy, have fun, shoot straight.